Bella on a Budget, and whether you're new here or you're a subscriber, welcome to all, and thank you so much for taking time out of your day, afternoon, and evening to watch my videos and to support me. So this is going to be a different video than my cash stuffing, in which I will be talking about my goals moving forward. So that's going to be touching on budgeting practices, my Etsy shop, and my YouTube channel. So let's begin. I know this is a bit new because I am panned quite close, and that is because I want you guys to be able to see what I have written here. So I'm kind of doing a mini presentation, and I'm a little nervous, as with any time I give a presentation, so do bear with me. I want to start off with my budgeting, and the first thing on the list is to reach 1K in my emergency fund. Now, is that gonna happen in the next cash stuffing video? Do wait and find out, because it's gonna be very, very exciting. The next goal that I wanna achieve by the end of 2022 is to get my debt under 10K by the end of the year. Now, there's a bit of a change that has happened because my dad had approached me and he asked me to chip in for winter tires. Now, my dad isn't the type of person who would approach people and ask for help, even though he's the one who gives a lot. So when he approached me and asked me to chip in for half, I was very happy. So I was like, go dad, you're finally, asking for something that you want, or you're asking for help. So what I ended up telling him was that I would cover the entire cost of the winter tires. First, I also used the car or the van, and second of all, it's for both of our safety, and I have no issues doing that. So because I use the van quite often, I felt that it was more than fair to be able to chip in, and the cost of the winter tires is $900. So I'm definitely going to help out my dad in that regard. And what I do plan to do is, with whatever rollover gas money by the end of each paycheck term, I'm going to put that towards the winter tires, and my goal is to reach $900 by the end of November or the beginning of December. So if I do fall under $900, I'll just pull from my sucker punch envelope to cover the difference. So yeah, third goal is to put $100 per paycheck in my Christmas envelope starting this month, and my goal is to reach 1K by the end of November. So that's very exciting as well, and if I play my cards right and follow my plan, I should be able to achieve that. So I did touch on rollover gas money, and this is a new development that I decided to do, in which I will be making some changes with what I do with my rollover money from this binder. So I just want to show you something. I made this on Canva, and these coffee elements are by a lovely artist by the name of Limona Art Studio. She makes a bunch of beautiful watercolored clip arts, and she sells them on her Etsy shop for a very reasonable price. So I will put the link to her Etsy shop down below, and do visit her Etsy shop and show her some love if you're interested in adding some prettiness into your digital products or physical products. Yeah, and going back to topic, what I've decided to do is any leftover for grocery monies is gonna go into family time. So I was also told that there will be company visiting us by the end of the year, and they will be most likely stay with us until early next year. So I'm gonna incentivize myself to spend less on groceries so that I have more money to put away in family time in order to entertain the guests. And as mentioned, any gas money that's left over will automatically roll over into car maintenance, which is for the winter tires. Last but not least, hygiene and household monies that's left over by the end of the first by the beginning of the first paycheck of the new month is gonna go into my buffer. So I'm just gonna give a shout out. I was recently binge watching Rose the Budget Bae video, and she is a fellow Canadian budgeter. She is so hilarious, and I really love her genuine character and just her growth in maturity and dealing with her finances. So do check her out. She's also very hilarious, especially when her sister, Let's Budget K, visits her, and you can hear the two of them interacting with each other. Oh my goodness, those two. I love the both of you. So going back to topic, Rose the Budget Bae talks about building up her buffer account, and I myself used to have a buffer account, but I had decided to empty it, I think over a year ago, to buy supplies for my Etsy shop, and since then I haven't had a buffer account. So she has rekindled my desire to just have one and to grow it, and for the time being, this is how I'm going to incentivize myself to do it. Starting in August, I'm gonna put more into hygiene and household, and by the beginning of the first paycheck of the next month, any leftover monies from the hygiene and household envelopes will automatically go into the buffer account. So yeah. Moving on, the next major project I want to target is my Etsy shop. So I am currently working on new listings. I have been trying my hands with scratchers because I have seen a lot of wonderful cute scratchers that y'all are making. So I decided to jump on the bandwagon and make my own. So far I have made a Christmas one, I have revamped my Get the Hell Out of the Rat Race and turned it into a scratcher. I've made a $500 one so far, and I'm still figuring out the amounts for the other end amounts, if that makes any sense. And I've made a couple of Christmas ones as well. So I am very excited to show you those in my next video. And any digital savings challenges that I have currently in my Etsy shop, I am making physical products of those as well, and they're gonna come as envelopes or as inserts. And I know I have been getting a request to make physical trackers, also teller slips, and I am currently working on new envelope designs. So there are 3 that are in development, and I can't wait to show you guys those. So when I make a design, it usually takes me a while to come up with a design that I can be happy to share with you guys and to officially sell. Like, I'm not just gonna put together a bunch of elements willy-nilly and then here you go guys, buy it. I do take pride in my work, and you know, I want you guys to be happy, and if you guys are happy, it makes me happy as well. Another goal that I'm considering is to raise my prices, and I'm projecting sometimes in September or October. So the raise in price is gonna be in my wages, just because I do want to give myself a raise, and I also want to start offering free standard domestic shipping to my fellow Canadians who are interested in my stuff, because I have gotten a couple of inquiries about this. Ideally, I would prefer if people pay for track shipping, then it provides not only you guys, but it provides me peace of mind. I have no issues remaking products and sending you guys replacements, but it's just the preference that I have in order to have that peace of mind and to eliminate those kinds of issues, because if I can track it and it's stuck somewhere, I can reach out to the mail postal services and work with them to find out what's going on and, you know, hopefully track it down. So far, any issues that I've had, we've been able to resolve, so that's always good. But for Canadian buyers, I do want to offer that option. Just keep in mind though that it's gonna be regular mail and it's non-trackable. So moving on, the next major priority I want to work on is YouTube. So the things that I do want to improve on is my engagement with you guys, because you are my viewers. I do not want you guys to get bored with me talking and rambling. Every time I watch people's cash stuffing videos and just, you know, their content in general, y'all are so warm, welcoming, and engaging. And what I've noticed in myself is that when I make a video, I just jump into it and I do my stuff, and then I do my generic greetings and goodbyes, and that's not really how I want to connect with people anymore, because, you know, who wants that, right? So I will do my best to be warm and engaging with you guys, and I will ask more questions and, you know, maybe throw in a few story times here and there or some show and tell. And I want you guys to give me any constructive criticism. I am open to that, as long as it's respectful and it's not mean and degrading, which those will get deleted. Just fire them my way and we'll certainly have dialogue. The other thing I want to work on is my communication skills and to close the gaps on my bad speech habits. I notice when I watch my videos, I tend to say so and also, and I pause in very odd places and I say things that don't make sense. So that's something that I certainly want to improve on so that I sound more coherent and fluent. The third thing I want to work on is to shorten my videos and to do less babbling. Now, what you see here in green are the major issues that I need to work on within myself when it comes to making content and when it comes to dealing with life in general. So as it pertains to YouTube, I need to find my balance because I find that I get easily overwhelmed. So I need to set a day or two for myself just to work on my stuff on either Etsy or YouTube. As much as I do my best to support you guys and watch your videos, it does take time to properly watch a video, pick up the main points, and to comment on those main points in order to show you guys that I'm present and I hear you. And that's doing it for a lot of videos. Not that I'm complaining. This is something that I want to do for you guys, and because there's only so much time in a day on top of my regular job, making Etsy orders and making videos, it can get overwhelming. So my question to you guys is, if you have any time management tips in order to just make life a little easier for me, I am certainly open to them. Another thing that I need to take into consideration is that I need to accept that it is okay for me to go a little slower and to not be a perfectionist and try to meet goals like right away. Because if let's say you guys are overwhelmed and you're not able to comment on my videos right away, like, I totally have no issues with that. So why should I be hard on myself when it comes to not being able to catch up on your videos? And again, I want to reiterate that you guys are important to me, and if I don't get to your videos right away, it's not because I'm ignoring you. I just want to be able to catch up and engage you properly. So I hope that makes sense. The other major issue that I need to work on is motivation. So once I'm easily overwhelmed, it is easy for me to lose motivation and to just become complacent and not care, which is not something that I want as a YouTuber. I would be lying if I said that I didn't start a channel and not want to be monetized, because that's ultimately my goal. And I need to work on myself to put out better content, work on myself, work on my confidence, and just work on my engagement with people in general, because I am such an introvert, and it may be hard to tell, but I'm not good with people. So if there's anything that makes me feel discouraged because of that, I also lose motivation. So I just need to just keep making the effort and putting myself out there and just engage with you guys so that it becomes better for me. And I want to get my videos out on time, and earlier the better. And last but not least is I want to work on the technical aspect, which is better my SEO and to make better quality content. So yeah, if you've stuck with me to this point, thank you so much for supporting me. And if you haven't done so and would like to consider, please hit the like button, leave a comment. I'd love to engage with you guys, and do consider subscribing because it does help my channel grow. Until then, I will see you in the next video. Have a good day, guys. Bye.